Don't pick your nose, we're live. Hi, James. We're good. Good to see your mom. I feel like I'm at church. Everybody sits in the back row. I swear I'm not going to bite any of you. I've had my shots. I took a shower. Crummy. Madam Mayor, good to see you. Happy New Year to everybody. You can throw me out now if you want. Okay. James, Ms. Liz. Of course, I have to wear 8 pairs of glasses. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a great holiday season. And as I was telling Ms. Missouri here, it's between now and April 1st, the weather just makes us crabby. So let's battle through it.
Hey, better here than Los Angeles.
Pardon?
Better here than
Oh, yeah. How do Coach Doug Reeser always says, how do you measure worseness? This is just annoying. And before we do get going, I just want to give a shout out to our street department folks. And I know they get help from parks, utilities. Lawrence continues to screw up in reverse because the level of street cleaning, is impressive. And the expectations of other communities, it's called screwing up in reverse. They see what we do here, and everybody wants us around us, wishes they were City of Lawrence when it comes to snow removal. So,
Yeah, I want to put an amen on that, because I had to go to the airport
Oh.
Friday evening, and so I drove all the way across the interstate was good, but then we went to Southport.
Oh.
So Indianapolis and Southport compared to Lawrence is
yeah.
terrible.
So the standard has been set high for a long time, and Jimmy and the gang and everybody that works with thankless job at times, but you just do a great job. So thank you very much. With that being said, I'm going to gavel myself out of existence. We need an election of officers. Miss Helen Taylor is sick as a dog. And she doesn't need to be out in this, and I understand how that is with my mom. So it's us 3 tonight, so we have to go president, vice president, and secretary. So I'm opening the floor for, we'll go in reverse order, I guess, president on down. Any nominations for president for City of Lawrence Board of Parks and Recreation?
Nominate Jeff Vest.
Is there a second?
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Next up is vice president, and I like experience and the like, and that's not because we're the ones here, but I'd like to nominate Mr. Tom Burns for vice president. Is there a second?
I second that.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
And I think I'm just gonna do this by proclamation. Crystal Puckett should be our secretary.
Well, I don't know what's gonna go on. You know that we have our swearing in and elections for seats next week, so I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, who's our newest member to the school board?
Shayla.
Is it Shane?
Shayla.
Shayla, okay.
Yeah, so we have to give voice to see who all else would like to, so I would love to stay, but I have to make sure that all of our members have a voice and see what they like to.
I understand. Are we able to table that, and then we'll worry about it come February?
Yes.
And I agree with you, but I love having you and Amy, who I've gotten to know so well and the like, but I also understand the dynamics
Yeah,
from your end. I appreciate that. All right.
I know.
I'm good. Next up, a reading and acceptance of minutes here. If there are no additions, subtractions, and the like, I would entertain a motion to accept the December, excuse me, guys, I'm choking here, December 11th minutes. If there are no additions, subtractions, corrections, I'd entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second?
Second?
All those in favor? Aye. All right. Mr. Martin? And Miss Jamie, don't run off. I want us, you continue to add events to us, so go ahead.
I will turn it over to Jamie. She can talk about her many events that she's got scheduled.
And we had a great meeting today with Leandre and Miss Jamie, and a couple things. I respect the hell out of you, Jamie. Your humility. We don't know what we don't know, but you get still carried on here, and I really like to get us all together what we can do better. and add more to your plate, because you don't have
Let's
enough
do
to do. Keeps
There's
you out,
always room for more.
my mom said, keeps us out of the bars, so give us an update. What's coming down the pike?
So our first, so we still have winter markets. I'm sorry, my mouth is numb. Thanks, Eric. So we still have winter markets to go. So we'll still have 2 in January and 2 in February, the 16th and the 30th of this month. And then our Sprouts market is on the 18th. February is the 13th and the 27th. And then the 15th for the Sprouts market. And then we will also do a Black History Month celebration.
I think it's so important going back, that's a great caveat tie-in. This time of the year, 1st of January, I've done this, to the 1st of April, it's just kind of blasé for everybody, and I'm really happy that we're doing markets. And let's pump it up, get people out of their houses, unless
Yes.
it's insane outside, because the 8 inches between our ears are what suffer during these
Yes.
first 3-4 months out of the year. I saw it with kids teaching. I know Liz saw it, and you, Tom, and this is a tough time of the year emotionally, with not enough daylight, it's cold and dreary, so I really appreciate how you handled the winter market. It's a great
Thank you.
concept.
It's been a learning experience. It's been fun, but
Yep.
we would love to see more people out there. Yes,
Are
sir.
those all at community park?
Yeah, so we had one here last month because the floors were getting
Yeah.
replaced at the community center.
Uh-huh.
So we did host it here in the building, and actually seemed to go over quite well. It seemed like there was more traffic in here, this building, than there has been at the community center. But the number, we did not have everybody show up, so the number of vendors that we actually have
Understand.
we thought we could get them in there, so, we don't wanna have to have everybody crowded in here, so the community center, we'll go back to the community center next week.
Okay.
We also have a Golden Game Hour, so we have, partnered with, an organization called Helping Hands, and they're going to sponsor quite a few coming up. We're trying to change that up a bit. We also are still partnering with, Centerwell. They come out and they came out and did bingo with them, and they brought prizes for so it's just simple things like toiletries or
Correct.
non-perishable foods. Helping Hands is a big partner in the Lawrence community. I know that they do a lot with the Y as well, and they're active older adults. So it's fun to have them here with us now too. So they're very excited to be able to participate. They actually were a vendor at our senior Thanksgiving. So it's good to be partnering with them in the future as well. So please send people out to Golden Game Days. Let everybody know that they're here, and then we'll have a calendar. We haven't solidified it yet, so once we do, I'll make sure everybody gets a copy of the events coming up. So we have a proposed calendar, but nothing's set in stone just yet.
It's filling up fast.
It always does.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
That's it. Thank you.
Eric, do you have anything to add there?
Just, I want to tell everyone that Ron Taylor's coming back on Monday. So he's had a long road off. They'll probably still have some times where he'll have to take a little time.
Oh,
off,
yeah,
doctor's
yeah.
appointments, that sort of thing. So, but just want to let you know that we'll have him back on Monday to help out.
Well, that's exciting. You know, when you grow up with folks and then you see them get in a condition like that, reality stinks when it hits you in the face. So it's good to hear that. Anything else coming down the road, Eric?
No, again, just this month is, just getting things prepared. And
Now, we got our new trucks with the new plows.
even got the one fixed that I broke on Friday, so.
I made sure Eric knew that brand-new plow. I made sure Eric heard from me. It's okay, Madam Mayor, rub your head. I do it a lot, too. I've known Eric over 40 years. Yeah,
It wasn't my fault. It was,
okay.
It's
You have
mechanical
3
error.
former teachers in there. How many times have we heard that?
Yeah, you're right. Not my fault.
But no, once more, it is a partnership in this city. We have 50,000 plus residents, lots of roads and the like. We don't have the largest labor force, but damn it, they make it happen. So it's a team effort, so it's appreciated and the like. All right, any old business?
no.
But now the Kiwanis, we're going to present a project.
Yeah, but that was don't see him here. Marge is supposed to be here, so, and I can give you a synopsis of it. It's they're collecting the tops of bottle caps, and they need 200 pounds, I think it is, and then they will process those into a bench, and they want the Parks Board to give them authorization to put that bench somewhere.
And we already have an example of that in our system?
At the dog park, the Girl Scouts did that several years ago, and it seems to be holding up, so.
Okay, so I don't have a problem with it, I'm sure. Now, with that being said, before Mother Nature, Mr. Frosty took over, we did replace some benches in our parks.
We we have 18 new ones. I think they got in 7 or 8 before so we've got,
It's a work in progress, but we're headed down the right
yeah, we'll
path
get them
there.
in this month or next, if weather allows, so. And we're working on the Community Activity Center, new lighting project, putting in new doors, paint, and
Now, the big question is our flooring situation at community.
it's been resolved
For
for
now.
now. So they
Okay.
replaced almost 200 square feet, so I hope that was the last of it. They went through and tested, and pulled up those that had the mastic that was coming off. They thought had a hollow sound, so they took those up and
Now, have we pulled,
Replaced them.
it's a little late now, but of course, the way my brain operates, or the net's out at the pickleball court.
no, they were taken in.
Oh, that's what I mean. They're now in, okay.
Yes.
And the like. Because I still get emails, will we put them up if we have a warm stretch in January? And I'm going, don't you got people have homes? Type of thing, is what I want to say. Do you have anything for Eric there, Mr.
Do we-
Bird,
do we get
Mrs. Crystal?
For the field house, did they get the keys?
They did get the keys. Don't know if they've been out there yet. I
Probably can't get.
didn't see any tracks in the snow, but yeah, they received those the next following day.
That's key. Anything from the public, Miss Lizzie? Come on down.
First off, thank you for the good plowing. And I want to just talk about my neighbors in Kensington Farms who need to put their cars in their driveways.
I know.
It just makes your job so much harder. So I apologize for people who aren't doing that, because that's got to be frustrating and annoying. And then secondly, I was at the Chamber of Commerce water cooler event this morning, and it was at FC Pride, over in Veterans Park. And I talked to Shannon Campbell,
Right.
who is the board president.
Yeah.
So she's very involved with it. She gave the tour, and I asked her about the native pollinator plantings next to FC Pride and if she was okay with that. And she was saying she loves them, and so just wanted to let you know that that's been very successful. So FC Pride appreciates that. So.
Thank you, ma'am. Madam Mayor, anything? Feel free, come on down. Good to see you.
Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year to you. I'm trying to make all the board and commission meetings so I could at least extend to everyone an opportunity to say thank you for your commitment on this board. I look forward to the work that you're going to do in 2025 and the communication between the city and the administration for the mission and vision that we're trying to carry out in the city of Lawrence. Also, as we are making sure that we have the direct line of communication open to my administration, I want to make sure that you understand that we're here, the doors are open. I know that Eric meets with us. Jamie is a very, very plus opportunity for the organization for you guys to understand what we're doing. So each of you represent and bring a skill set, talent, and perspective and value to the city of Lawrence. So thank you again for your commitment on this board. We know that we have some reappointments that we have to do. I was just notified a few minutes ago that one of our board will not and does not want to be reappointed. So one of the things that this organization, my administration, is doing is looking at how we can diversify our boards, how we can attract new talent and younger generations so that they can learn from the seniors that are on these different boards. So
You're inside my head, Madam Mayor. I don't consider us old. Me and you are
I said
very-
seniors. I didn't say old.
Yeah.
I said seniors, so that they can learn. This is a great opportunity to open the doors to others in our city and give them that opportunity. So thank you again for your commitment, and I look for all the great things that you plan to do this year.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. Well, if there's nothing else before us, Eric?
I do have some dates for pickleball. We'll bring a contract next month.
Is this CCA?
CCA, but they want to start advertising.
Oh, yeah.
So, just preliminary. Tuesdays would start on March 25th. Wednesday pickleball would start on March 26th,
Jesus.
and softball would start on March 25th. So, I'll put those dates on a agreement form, and then, but if it's allowable with the board, I'd like to,
Yeah.
give them permission so they can start
Yes,
advertising.
let's get it done. Because they've been good partners.
Yeah.
Anything else? None being? Go Irish tomorrow night, Miss Jane.